Welcome everyone to Beckoned Development Weekly Stream, episode 21. Well, Dwight's not with us today. He might be popping in a little bit later. He's getting home a little late from work. Hype man blog, turn off. Hi guys, welcome. Again, YouTube is saying that my video is back on private soon, right before we go on, and it's got to air. It's not receiving enough video. So can everyone give me a good to go in the comments? Let me know you guys are getting the stream okay. What's up, Scoots? What's up, Reese? Everyone seeing me? Is everything okay? Yeah. Anybody? I'm getting messages. Okay, but it's not about that. Yeah, can everyone see me? Everything good? I didn't know you guys are getting the video stream doing good because YouTube's saying that my stream isn't as strong as it was last time. Give me an okay. Bud, are you getting this all right? Yeah, my mic is on. Guys, can you see me okay? Ooh, that's not how you spell okay. I think you all know what I mean. Okay. This is my video stream's poor. I don't want to sit here for the next few minutes and just kind of go on about that. So it's skipping around a bit. Yeah. Dang. What's up, Debbie Olson? Hello. So, I wonder what I could do about this. What's up, Fenrix? How you doing? Is everybody getting the same issue Reese is? Where it's skipping around a bit? Am I in low voice too? That's the other thing. Last stream I kind of switched to low voice towards the end. Well, it should be recording on YouTube, so guys, man, everyone's getting the buffering issue. Freezing a tad. If I refresh it, I don't know if that's gonna kill the stream. Buffering lots. Okay, I'm gonna refresh, guys. If it kills out, look out on YouTube to see if I pop back up. I'm gonna hit refresh, see what kind of chaos that starts. Trying, guys. That should have done something different. And if it doesn't, let me know. Yeah, right, Fenrix. Might want to rewire the electrical. I'm gonna stop streaming and then start streaming again because nothing should be causing this issue right now. So let me try my OBS settings real quick. Guys, sorry. Be patient with me. I'm dropping the trailer tonight. So, and I just dropped a voiceover on it too. So, nobody's seen that. I did that in the last like few minutes. Aha! Now it says excellent connection. Too many naughty videos. Man, see, I'm getting a little bit of a wheel too, but now it says excellent connection. Did I fix the issue? Are you guys stuttering with me? Maybe I need to like change the music up a bit so you guys can probably catch on that a bit more. Let's start on the Cape side. It's my favorite one that Kenton wrote. So, is it skipping now? Dwight will try to probably jump in within 30 minutes, or at least by the time I get the stream actually running properly. How are we doing, guys? Did that fix the stutter any? It should have. And I think I know exactly what the issue is. You know, you pay for things, and they don't work. So, screw it. We're back, right? We good. Alright, so I saved the stream. Yeah! Alright. Guys, welcome. We're 10 minutes in to the Beckoned Development Weekly stream, episode 21. If you notice, I changed up the marquee image. So, sweet, Scoots. That's good to hear. Good. Fenrix, I hope it's good on your side too, bub. But yeah, we're dropping, I just did a voiceover over the trailer, that I've been putting together for the past, like, couple days, and Dwight's been debugging to make sure that no little detail in that demo can be horribly scrutinized, not without intent, at least. So I'm excited to show you guys that, but I kind of want to wait until Dwight comes in. Because like I said, the reason why we were chugging before is because I was trying to email him that voiceover trailer. It seems like, yeah, I had to shut that down to keep us going. So, like I said, I did it just now. So, anyway, how's everybody's week been going? If y'all checked Joe's Art Bro channel out, we did last Wednesday. Few of you guys showed up. Thank you guys so much for the support. The plan is, now that we got a trailer and a playable demo, which we had a guy actually play it all the way through on his own. He only needed to ask about one thing, and so me and Dwight have a little bit of a tweak that we might want to make before releasing it to Steam. But this trailer that I'm going to show you guys, I want you guys just to kind of keep it here for now. And then I'm going to have this whole thing kind of set up like dominoes. So when our company is pushing it out to everybody, we'll be prepared that when they see the trailer, they can get to the links to download the demo, to go to the Indiegogo or crowdfunder page, and that it's all set up right then and there. I don't want to kind of like give the demo out to people and then, you know, they forget about it for a week or two while we get the rest of the process set up. So if you could, refrain from kind of sharing, but try to get excited about it too. I can't control what you do though, so, you know, once I put it out there. So I love kind of sneaking the underground part in too. If you guys are part of any groups like that, that'd be great to see them, you know, see what's going on and possibly get interested too. That's what's gonna make us work. There's like I said, and like Dwight said a few times on the channel, there's always tweaks to be made. Uh, my move has finally started to calm down a bit. I'm happy about that. It's, my dog's happy about that too, Bubba. But we're moving on. Usually I play off Dwight. I've been getting used to that. He's been spoiling me a bit. You guys getting everything good? Comments are a little quiet right now. I need someone to play off with. I don't know who anyone listens to anything, but I've been making a lot of memes recently for a particular group on Facebook. It's been a little fun. I probably shouldn't be doing it, but it's hilarious. Memes are a way of life. Well, you know, if in today's age, in the moment of what we're dealing with, the pandemic and stuff, if you're gonna do anything comedic or funny, memes, if you got a good joke and an imagination and Photoshop, you can make some good memes. But thank you guys for keeping up on the Instagrams too. All I'm doing while I'm gonna try to figure, like, kind of draft out a little bit of this this poster, waiting for Dwight to pop in, because when he pops in is when I'll throw out that trailer. So he said he might be able to pop in about 8:30, so we got about 15 minutes till that happens. He might pop in a little after or whatnot, but I said to you guys, you're gonna get that that trailer. So woohoo! If he makes it, he makes it. If he doesn't, I'm sorry, brother. You'll be getting a copy as soon as the stream's over. So yeah. How about all these new consoles coming out? Joe was talking about things. What about this Mandalorian? I'm wondering if Jon Favreau, if he has daughters, if their name is... No, it would be Lucas, because he named the Mandalorian race. Is his daughter's name Mandy and Lori? Or Lorian? Because back to our Bud joke about if he heard about the Mandalorian, it's like, he has a daughter named Amanda, but not Lori. But that's probably he would go, would you... No, her name's Amanda, not Lori, you know, so. Dude, I'm stoked for season 2. Is the rumor true that the Viper walked? Fenrix, is it true or not that the Viper walked on Mando? If you watch Game of Thrones, you know what I mean by calling him the Viper. The rumors were like at the end of I think our last I think it was last Wednesday me and Joe did. Right after that episode, rumors started coming up that the dude walked out on set, and I've been seeing a few things about that. So I don't know, just curious. Well, you know. Maybe it's not true then. The reasoning in the stories were a little goofy. It was because he wanted FaceTime for such a big role. Kind of making it out as vanity. And I'm like, I kind of thought he was cool. You know, pretty cool. And even if it was like, if you got a role like that, I mean, from what I understand by the fans, Mando's like characters, it's the helmet. Like, it wouldn't make sense to have him go without the helmet. Like, he never takes it off, right? That's kind of the idea. This coming from someone who hasn't watched it yet, so sorry. I'm probably making all of you all cringe like hell. Yeah, Fenrix, just join the group of angry pitchforks and torches. Jedi Josh isn't on because he has boycotted the stream until I watch it. It's probably why he hasn't messaged. He's probably one of the people in watching right now. Sorry, Josh. Keep your boycott. I'm a bad man. I'm a bad man. Yeah, Dwight. I mean, I was big into the original Star Wars. I was huge into the prequel ones, and then I got older and kind of missed the whole subtext of Anakin's character in Episode 2. But I really loved Episode 3. And then when these new ones came out, I mean, I guess it's because of the current times that we're in. It seemed like it had alternate ambitions, or that's just what a lot of the other people would say about it, and so you hear more of the negative stuff more than the positive. And I sat down and watched the first two. I watched parts of The Rise of Skywalker. I didn't watch all of it because I had an idea of how it was going to end, and I think mine was better. But whatever. Star Wars fans could be relentless. Yeah, well, I mean, hopefully Beckoned fans could be relentless, just not violent. Let's not do that. And we got to make something worth that kind of caliber, worth that fandom. So, and I think that trailer is going to get you pumping. People take fandom too... Well, every fandom takes fandom too far. I mean, if you go Google Final Fantasy House, just so I can be self-aware. That is the craziest even if it's not a creepypasta, which I don't know if it is or not. I think it's been branded as that. I've met people about, and not that the idea of tulpas is totally like, I don't cringe at the idea of tulpas. Me and Kenton, when we were young, talked about the idea of these. It's just some weird subculture things, and it's always fun to be an artist. You're always on an adventure. But yeah. I would actually kind of say there's type of tulpish stuff happening in this, but without Kenton here because he forgot to come in again. And I messaged him this time, guys. Shared him the link, shared him the images. We gotta get some clubhouse rules. You don't show up 3 times, you lose your membership. I'm joking. He's been part of this for a while. In the younger days. Kind of been to himself most of the time these past couple years. So, few years. I heard Among Us was nuts. Oh yeah, totally destroyed the Hell House. After you figured out how to do it in hard mode. Where I'm at now is on hard mode. I'm past the pillars, so I'm going into Shinra Company in hard mode right now. So woohoo! Those bosses are insane, and it gets tedious. It's like, really Square, you're gonna have me go reload out every materia for every encounter? Yes, we are. That's what hard mode means. So the more I'm completing in that, the more Dwight's gonna hate me later, because the depth of the mechanics with a lot of the materia system and stuff is very similar to kind of how I want to work with in Beckoned with load-ins and amulet loadouts. And of course you got your items too, your in-game, your consumable items. Those will also kind of be there to kind of work with you. And again, kind of the same way 7 did. If you didn't have the spell for it, you had an item for it. And that's kind of characteristic through all the, a lot of the Final Fantasy mainstream games. If you don't have the spell for it, usually there's an item or weapon that does it. So, Bebo Jelly Balls are, I know I keep talking about them, but they are are coming along incredibly. Scoots has developed a really cool idea to get the leafy covering around it. Yeah, like grenades, fire dance, yeah, stuff like that. Fenrix, I don't know how... Yeah, you did come into this kind of late. Excuse me a second, I'm gonna pull up something. But what am I gonna pull up? The item list? Or the progression? I think I'm just gonna pull up the progression for you, Fenrix. I don't know if you saw that. So... And I don't know if I should show this one. I don't know if it's fudged. It's not fudged. No, not fudged. Pull them back out. I shouldn't have done that. Where's my fudged version? If I can't find the fudged version, never mind. But I've got all the skills, all the items listed. As far as their effects, I've got a whole, yeah, bro, I don't know what happened with my fudged version. You're going to have to be patient then. Battle logic, progression, ladder shot. And I thought that's what I was doing, but no. Gameplay lattice. No. Yeah, you're gonna have to be patient. Or go back into the first 10 episodes. Somewhere in that, I actually show you guys a fudged version of all the spell lattices, the skill trees. So, yeah. We've got it all pretty much figured out. It's just, and planned out. We just got to program it. Get it all ready to go. Our plan is to have it on Steam, ready to go. Fenrix, by the way, since you're here, last episode. I don't think you're going to be able to stream Beckoned on a web URL through your iPad or your iPhone or iMac or whatever you're using. Correct me if I'm wrong in saying that that's not how it works. Because if anything, if you have a Mac and you know how to do that, well, I'm trying to figure out how you're gonna, back to what your last thing was, your last comments in a couple episodes ago. You were talking about you can launch Windows from your iMac legally. Like there's a piece of software that's cool to do that with. But from what I gather, I heard that was kind of like streaming from a Okay, so are those legal? Like, you're not trying to steal Windows from Microsoft to run it on a back end on Apple? No, not streaming. Yeah, 100% legal. They're legit ways to run them. Okay, so Fenrix, go to our website, zadestudios.com, and if you could, email me through the messenger that's at the bottom of the page. It says to contact us. I need your email because I'd like to send it over for you to test. Reese, if that's the same thing that you would be doing, let me know. Joe, when you're out of karate class, you can go through our live chat later and look up how to do this, apparently, because Joe wasn't familiar with this either, and he's an iMac guy. So if you guys are saying there's a legal, legit way you can run this software, are you running Steam through this? Because it's either I got to give it to you through Steam, or we're gonna have to do it, as you guys being part of not the inner circle, but kind of the layers of the onion of the circle. Yeah, contact devs. Yeah, that's it. But yeah, what time is it? Come on, Dwight. 3 minutes, buddy. I kind of jammered about for a minute. I've gotten used and spoiled to him being on. I could play jokes off of him. You would run Windows and the Windows would run like you would normally. So you install Steam. I can always run it to get video. Yeah, because I'm just wondering how much boot power it's going to need. You know, the specs of the game, you know, because it's going to be interesting. I think, do you have controller key? I mean, it's set for keyboard controls, just not necessarily Mac, I don't believe. It should go one to one though. Yeah, tonight's our first episode of the new 10 episode grouping, and I'm hoping Dwight can get on and see all this happening, and you know, with the trailer and stuff before moving on to too much. So sorry if this hasn't been that much more of an entertaining show like it usually is. Yeah, game connected controller. Okay, cool. Just to let you know, I'm going to have mouse control in the final game, like point and click to move. But Dwight hasn't programmed mouse controls for the game. He wants to stay away from it for now, so everything's just straight keyboard or controller. Oh, and there he is. Right. Okay, now you can tell them all the problems you did.
What? All the stuff
you did wrong, dude. All the problems you did. You can sit here and tell them about it. I'm tired of saving you.
What do you mean?
I'm just joking, Dwight. I love you. I've been holding off until you got on.
I created quite a few problems, I'm sure.
No, you've done amazing work, dude. Chill out. I'm just joking with you. Hold on. So, where's your cam at? Teams. There you are. Yay! We got him with us. Yay! Dude,
you got mail. Yay!
Your head's big.
Hey,
okay.
Oh, that helps. Really? So, you know, I mean, wow.
That's a nose hair, dude.
Hey, don't be doing that.
We need to get Manscaped on this.
Can't you?
Can't
you like?
We need
can't
sponsors.
You edit that out?
No,
I've been working.
I'm too lazy.
I need to look at some more pictures, man. I thought I was kind of going Wolverine. You said Sabretooth, so I don't know yet.
Okay. Well, I think you're taller than Wolverine.
Hey, I see a lot of stuff not done on this.
Yeah. You want to know why? Because I was making a trailer. You know? Alright, guys.
Does it got wheels on it?
No, but it's got voiceover I put in on it in the last, like 10 minutes before starting.
You look like you haven't slept in like 3 days.
I've been alright. Things are good. Is it my hair?
Sure, let's say that.
Okay. No, I've been working hard. That's it.
Hey, I hear crickets.
For what? Well, guys, do you all want to see the trailer now that Dwight's in? Say hi to him. Let him know you love him.
Hey, happy Friday. I figured you'd already burned that out.
No, I've been... Fenrix has been helping me try to figure out the logic of sending Apple people our demo so they can play it. So he says it's legit. Right. Should be able to do it. So okay. I told him to email me so I can send him a demo. See what's up. And Reese too.
Gotcha.
And Joe, when you get back from karate class and watch this. Yeah, Joe does karate on Fridays. That's why he's never on.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Karate Pano.
Yeah, Karate Pano. So, you want to see this trailer? Or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. All right, guys, you all ready? I'm going.
You must engage the darkness.
No sound. Or is that me? That might be me.
If you are going to regain the memories lost to you. You must stay strong.
A lone child's presence does not bode well for the circumstances.
No one can pass. And inquisitive. It will be difficult.
Well, that's just perfect.
But try to remember. You are never alone.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, and you throw the epic on there. That's good.
Yeah, yeah. What y'all thinking in the comments? Awesome, sick. Yeah, yeah. Do you want me to do that again except do it full screen? I saw all those controls are up there, but then you guys are gonna like screen capture it and leak it, so.
Right.
And then you were talking over it, so. Let's do it again. Shut up, Dwight. Hold on, I might have actually. What? Oh, I took you out. I didn't mean to take you out. I was just joking about shut up. I love it. Where'd you go? Oh no, I've lost him.
I don't know, man.
There he is. Okay. We'll do that again because it's a quick trailer. It is. It's 1 minute. That was fun to figure out. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Sorry if you guys just blew your ears out. All right, ready? We'll do it one more time. I'm sorry, I just got excited of it today because woohoo, we got a trailer. Yeah, finally. Wait a minute. No voiceover in that one. I'm screwing tonight all up. I've got one with a voiceover and one without the voiceover. So, I like the voiceover.
Is that like that's like a trailer with wheels or no trailer with wheels?
Right, exactly. That's a really good way of putting it.
You must engage the darkness. If you are going to regain the memories lost to you. You must stay strong.
A lone child's presence does not bode well for the circumstances.
No one can pass. And inquisitive. It will be difficult.
Well, that's just perfect.
But try to remember. You are never alone.
You.
Cool.
Yeah, sorry, Reese. I know it causes anxiety. Or was that Fenrix that said that? One of y'all said that.
Trees.
Yeah. Right? Yeah. Now imagine how it feels, getting all this together for a while. It's organization and more organization,
Oh.
more organization.
There's lots of organization on that desktop. Yeah.
Oh, well, we do what we can. So, I hope the hype level is up. I hope everybody's excited about that. I know I am. And I'm trying to get our music going. Yeah. So, that was all I had on that one. That's all I got. That's all I got for now. So our next step is to get our Steam code going in to have it on Steam.
Yeah.
We'll have I've already got a crowdfunder designed. I just have to figure out the format we're going to. And I think it's going to be Indiegogo. And so we'll release that trailer publicly when all the rest of it's pretty much ready to go. That way we're not wasting any hype. We get it out there. You guys can share it for us within your friends group. We can share it within the connections we got. And everything will be set up to go right to the Indiegogo and to the Steam page to download and play it first before you want to help us keep going on it. So we had a guy play it and with fresh eyes, and it took him an hour. Now, give or take, there's a reason for that me and Dwight were talking about. So we might try to spice that up before putting it up or not. It's a discussion we'll have to talk about. It has to deal with that puzzle, Dwight. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
It's one of those. I mean, it's supposed to be, a puzzle. It's not supposed to be 5 minutes. So the trick is, now that he's gotten through it, now he wants to go speed run it. So it'll be interesting to see where he pops up on the speed run. So that'll be neat.
Oh yeah. And I hope that desktop didn't freak the rest of you guys out. There's just a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Man, if I knew that the desktop was going to freak him out more, I would have turned that off. Would have shared another screen.
So the other item besides the jelly ball, Reese is asking, that's basically the Kosh would be, that's kind of our
mana
little Shaw ball for mana.
Yeah. Or your ether, if you would.
It drives me nuts to having all those items on the desktop too, so I'm with you.
Oh yeah, and I am too, believe it or not. I cleaned it up a few weeks ago. It was a lot better looking than that.
Wow.
Yeah. But believe it or not, that's organized in my head.
But good work, man, on the trailer. So that white screen that pops up, is that just on my end for some reason, or are we gonna do something?
Are you talking
right
about
before the map?
Yeah, I did that on purpose. Like as if you're coming in through the clouds, as if it comes in through a haze of white.
Okay.
Was it jarring? And here's the thought I had.
A little.
And there was a reason for that. Is if your eye is starting to wander off somewhere else instead of looking at your screen,
it grabs it.
It grabs it again.
Okay.
I don't know if that doesn't work that way. You guys tell me. It's controlled chaos. Yeah.
It's happy little
what I could
accidents.
To make it fancier is I could just do a white layer of cloud and have it look like clouds instead of just white and then fading in. But
that, I don't know, we might try that. It seemed,
it's not that hard to try that out, but I'm not bugged about it.
okay.
But never know.
Let's see what everybody else thinks. See if I get voted out.
Well, yeah, guys, that was kind of my big build-up for today. Hopefully it was partially climactic. I'm glad we only got like 20 minutes left because I don't know how much more I could kind of keep them at bay without you. So I'm glad you came in.
Sure. So the lots of work been getting done, man. You can tell on that trailer for some of the stuff to have the timing that it does.
Oh, did you
the
notice
content that's in there?
There's a couple extra sound effects in there too.
Yeah. So in addition, what I was being asked on a few that have seen it this week was some of the prologue. They had mentioned that that's not in there and kind of wondered what the thought was behind that.
That the prologue wasn't in the trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's because there's a little bit of a practice theology behind, like, when you put a trailer together, and, like, especially if you're trying to keep it under a minute, which we'll do other trailers that are different style than this. It's just for this very first one that we put together, I made it. I didn't outsource the project or anything. I kept it internal. I bought the license for the software and made the thing. Kept it quick and cheap. But it also kept it simple, and honest. Everything you saw in there was actual gameplay capture. You know, so
right.
There
so
wasn't
I think,
wasn't any tricks.
I had kind of stated that it was, hey, this is more of that grab you, gotcha, get your attention, put the action in it, showing some of that stuff. Can we do a softer?
Yes, we'll do a longer one that
more emotional to throw something together. Sure, but this was more of that. Hey, look at this, check this out, watch what we're doing. A little showcase of action kind of thing, and they understood.
I hope so. Everyone said it looked cool. I really like the smoothness. Plays it at 60 frames. So that's the crazy thing is, no, I'm not drawing 60 frames per second, but it runs at that. So it means all of our particle effects and all the action and your gameplay reactions are going to be responsive as, as a 60. I think it runs at 120, right, Dwight?
It can, but I don't. I
think
don't
it
know.
goes between 60 and 120 right now, right?
Yeah, I think it depends on
the machine,
the frames per second.
It depends on the machine running it too. So,
and it depends on where you set it, I believe. So, I mean, I think it's 30, 60, and maybe 120 if you're doing epic.
So. If it was a competitive game, Fenrix, I would totally be pushing for a 120 because that kind of speed is necessary in competitive multiplayers. Sorry to say, right now the current movement for Beckoned is single player experience. So 60 frames keeps it playable, but like I said, it's running between. I think it's running between those, so it should be just fine for you.
I really haven't. I don't think I've seen much.
That's awesome,
real
Reese.
difference if you're running on 120. But seeing it on the big screen, I've got a 55 sitting in front of me that I'm doing development on, and when I blow it up and do testing and watch it on that, it looks really nice.
Yeah. So that was fun. Being able to show
things that people didn't see in the trailer that they or have seen us do thus far, thought it should have been in there. I mean, maybe
there's a lot of concept art.
I
mean, that's a lot of what is missing from it for me is like, I thought if I just did gameplay stuff only, we were going to get like 20 seconds because I would just pluck out the most important parts. But it turned out as I was capturing, I'm clipping like 2, 3 to 4 seconds worth of video, and it builds up real quick. So we got like a minute and 8 seconds of a trailer out of it. So if you start putting into a smoother voiceover, something a little bit more emotive, and concept art and some of the stuff we put together like that, like some of the shots from the prologue, then I mean, we could really stretch it out a bit, about 2.5 minutes, probably 3 minutes.
Is there any equalizer settings we might think about for the voiceover, or you want to leave it as is?
Did you not like how I had him set? I mean, I did make him 10 minutes before we went live, so I can still mess with it.
I'm not saying I don't.
They were too
I'm
strong?
just saying maybe we test and see
See what?
just what we can come up with.
Mastering the voiceovers?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Not saying, just...
Really? The reverb? I was thinking that would start making it muddy a little bit. And raise the lower end of the E. Okay. You guys know it. I'm kind of new at this a bit.
Well, we could try it and then go, don't like it. But
yeah, Fenrix is going to has to be very light, very light. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Very light.
But I like hearing that the sound effects have got a little bit better quality to them, so that's good to hear. We're getting there.
Ugh. Are we buffering again? Okay, my problem. My bad. I try to do too much stuff. That's the thing. That's the truth of it all. Just try to run too much. Oh, well, guys.
So, what's the plan? Just a couple more things to button up.
Yep. Pay Unreal their 100, or not Unreal, but
Steam.
Pay Steam their $100 to get their code. You stick it into our code, Giggity.
Right.
And then hopefully everything's ready for us to launch our crowdfunder and this trailer. But if anyone, if I end up not making if I make the voiceovers worse, I'm gonna take them out. Cause while we got the people here, maybe I should show them the version where it doesn't have the voiceover. Let me get your opinion. How's that sound? Y'all want to see the version without the voiceover?
Not a bad idea.
Here, let's do that. Give me a second. Do display capture so you guys don't like get triggered by my my desktop again. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
A lone child's presence does not bode well for the circumstances.
No one can pass.
Well, that's just perfect.
No, the voiceover does help quite a bit.
What's your opinion? What does the people have to say? Are you not entertained? Okay, so Fenrix thinks the VO helps too. Alright, well that's that one. That's 2. We got a few people on. That map gives an adventure nerdy lady. That's funny. Alright, so voiceover helps. We'll just have to master it a bit. Oh, screw you, Steve Jobs. Galaxy still hasn't broken. Mwah! Keep it. All right, bud. Cool. All right. So I'll try to make that better before we launch it. Thank you guys for your all's input. It's great. Yeah, like I said, I put it together. Like I actually recorded it 15 minutes before we went live, and put it into it, and then cooked it like 10 minutes before we got in. Played it once and was like, okay, yeah, I'm cool with it. So I didn't get much to mess with the voiceovers. So I'll play with their effects a bit. But yeah, thank you guys so much again for showing up. Oh, I was wanting to do something to do new with our camera borders, because every 10 episodes I want to change it up a bit to keep things fresh. So raise the 2060 range on the equalizer, and that should give you a bit more deepness. Okay. Gotcha, sir. Do you do mastering by any chance, Fenrix?
So it should be that voice that your side gets all twisted on some of these episodes, and you all of a sudden start talking like this.
Yeah, how am I sounding now? Am I in low voice or am I in normal voice?
You sound fine.
Okay.
You sound normal.
Okay, good. Shit. Because it's a USB port issue. It's either that or my cord. Like, it's one of the two, but seems to depend on if I'm on USB or not. In Joe's show last week, I had to switch ports, and I went deep voice in the end too, so.
Yeah.
Oh, so you've worked in a recording studio. Okay, well. Sweet. Not that I'm like questioning your things there. I'm just interested as, hey, if I keep struggling with this, I might need a little bit of help. No, Bubba's somewhere in here. He's sleeping. He's saying, screw you, Dad. I'm going into my home, into his little house. So yes sir, Fenrix.
That's cool. That'll help.
Well, I've got them all recorded, so just need to send them over and get them equalized. There's noise reduction too, like I noticed in them. No offense, I'd like to see if I can try and do better, but like I said, if I keep struggling about it, I'll hit you up about that. Because that's why I'm sitting there. That's why I wanted to show you guys the one that didn't have the voiceovers, because it's like, if they're that bad, I'll just tank them out. I wanted to keep it as pure gameplay as possible. I don't want it to come off overly bannerish. I didn't want too much text on the screen. I didn't want to bog you down with some stupid, hey, do you like cool games? Well, this is a cool game. You know, kind of, I didn't want to do any of that stuff. So, you know. Oh, is Karatapano with us?
To show what a real game looks like?
Yeah, it's not. So, Joe, I did show the trailer, but it has voiceovers.
That'd be like, in a world where there's nothing but great games, this is one of those.
Yeah, didn't want to do that. But yeah, Joe, I showed the version without a voiceover and the one with a voiceover. So when our stream's done, I hope you didn't pull a groin muscle. How'd your belt go? Did you get a belt today? Did you get your yellow belt? You yellow-bellied scum. What went out of style? Voiceovers?
Maybe the in a world where I think went out of style.
Oh yeah, for sure. But guys, thank you all again. Joe, you can rewatch that thing. I'll probably Facebook message you the voiceover one. No belt, I should be bumping on the other dude's podcast in a minute. Oh, okay. See? Oh, yeah, he told me that. He said, oh, yeah, I ain't got good news for you. I'm not going to be on your podcast, but I'm going to go to someone else's podcast.
Oh, that's all right.
Mm-hmm. We see how it is, Joe. By the way, Fenrix, if At the same time, Joe, Fenrix in the descriptions here is trying to get us. He's not trying to get us. Basically, clarified our whole playing this game in a Windows on your Mac. So
No, just tell
we should
him.
be able to do it. Oh yeah, no, well, yeah, wait, yeah, you're going to another guy's. You don't get the demo,
Yeah.
dude. You're going to another stream.
No.
Psh, psh,
Yep. Let him wait.
Get that yellow belt first, and then come for the demo. Psh. Man. All right, enough poking at Joe. Love you, bro. Hope you're
Hope
doing
that
all
comic
right.
book's doing good.
Yeah, hope that comic book's doing good. Yeah. Yeah. Bet that went out of style, huh?
Yeah.
Growing the mailing list. Yeah.
Good deal. That's awesome.
That's good, dude. That's good. All right. Well, guys, 1 minute till we got to get out of here. Thank you all so much for showing up. Thank you for the tips on keeping the voiceovers. I'll try my best to master. Fenrix, stay tuned. You might be hearing from me soon. If I can't get the equalization and the mastering figured out. I'm not a music major, so I know a little bit of stuff, but not professionally at all. Nowhere near it, if that's not evident. So, guys, thank you all again. This was Beckoned Development Weekly Stream, episode 21. So thank you guys again for showing up and keeping that support going. We'll be getting you all that demo very soon. We promise. You all be the first people to know. You all have a good weekend. Stay safe. Keep love. And yeah, have a great weekend. Dwight, whatever you got to say.
That's it, man. Everybody have a good weekend. Glad to have you all here.
Yeah. See y'all later. Next week. And no music playing that time. So hold on. What do we got?